everyone, welcome back to another Mori Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing. Let's go to the city, or Animal Crossing City Folk, of course, on the Nintendo Wii. This is the town of Moonok. Thank you so much for being here. We had a really good day yesterday when we actually discovered we got the 8th bell bag from the Money Rock, which was really cool. We left it there as a bit of a commemoration, I guess, of actually achieving this milestone. We're going to go ahead again today and see if we can get another 8 bell bags, see if it was a fluke, see if it just means that our chances are slightly increased, but we won't guarantee it all the time. I don't know. We have feng shui, of course, so I'd be interested to see if it's going to be consistent now or if we just got lucky somehow yesterday. So I think before we do anything, as long as it's not this Money Rock here, yeah, that would be kind of awkward if it was this one. Should we test this one in case it is? Phew, it's not this one. Okay, let's go ahead and, I guess, test the other rocks and see if we can get the 8th bell bag again. My prediction is that we won't get it again for a little while. I think our feng shui is high enough that it increases the chances a little bit. But it comes down to the technique of hitting the rocks. And also there's a chance maybe of getting the 8th bell bag. Not every day though, so let's see if we can find it again, and that will kind of give us some answers. Oh, is the fountain here today? Doesn't look like I can see it over there. And we have no notice on the board. Okay. Right, let's head over here and get this rock. Also, yesterday we met Wendell again, of course, and we gave him a neon tetra. And in return, we got this really cool the field of flowers, like little daisies or something on the grass. So maybe we could do something with those today. I will have to have a little look around and see. Whoa. I jumped there. Oh yes, I've just realized when we need to dig up spaces for the rock, we're gonna have issues with the flowers there. I'm just gonna put this one over here for now. There we go. These... Oh, that's right. These need to go into museum. Okay, moment of truth. Is it this one? Oh, it is this one. Okay, here we go. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it again. I kind of hope we can, but I also don't think we're going to get the 8th bell back again. That would be crazy. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Well, we definitely had some luck yesterday then. I think our feng shui helps to increase it, but just gives you like better odds of getting it rather than guaranteeing it. I think we can expand the feng shui more. Not that we probably will. On the hour. And just, yeah, I think we could expand the feng shui if we wanted to, or maybe we will slowly and eventually increase the odds even more so we find it more regularly. But I think we definitely had some financial luck yesterday because villagers were giving us stuff for really cheap. So yeah, I'm glad we finally got it anyway. Let's put our bells away in here. And we'll have a little walk around, see who's about. Just in case Gulliver flies over. Around this time each day we have to be super careful. Because we don't want to miss him. In fact, we're going to walk around with the slingshot. Do a little bit of weeding or something. What's that? That looked like a big shadow there. So we'll have a look for some weeds, I think, see who's around, and stay in this general vicinity just for 5 minutes. What's that? Oh, it's a bee. And yeah, just in case Gulliver flies over, unless of course we bump into Sahara or something, or Pascal maybe. No Pascal today. But yeah, I'm excited to find somewhere to make use of the flowers. I was thinking, like, this area here, I was going to put, like, the alien glyphs eventually, if we ever get those. But it could be an opportunity to make, like, a little daisy field or something. Who knows? They could be good for making flower beds or filling in empty spaces. They could also be good for maybe putting in between stepping stones. I don't know how that's going to look. We could put them... Oh, we could put them around. They could be a good way to kind of fence off the villager plots, maybe. Oh, He is here. We hit him straight away! Yes! No way! I love the way it freezes as well, so we can't go and chase down where he is. Where did he go? He somehow made it over the cliff, I think. I can't believe that. That was so lucky. We literally just stumbled across on him. Across on him? Upon him? I don't know. I didn't expect to see him that quickly. What time is it? 2 minutes past. Yeah, so that must have been his first flyover because he does do 2. So he must have crash landed up there somewhere, sort of taken off again in the night, and then he'll appear on the beach tomorrow. Well, that was good. That does mean Sahara's not here though, but I don't mind. Really, really cool to get Gulliver. We're getting really good at. I don't want to jinx it, but we're getting really good at kind of tracking him down. It's been very hard especially in the last series and that. Anyway, now that we've got the money rock and we've shot Gulliver down, which is by pure chance, both of encountering him and even thinking he was going to be here today. Because we've had Wendell, and Wendell's at this point the rarer one of the two. So I was glad Gulliver was here today, but yes, still no fountain. That's okay. We're going to be doing some. Is it like a meadow? I guess, isn't it? Like we're going to be making a meadow somewhere. But first, we're going to go and hand over these fish to Blathers. These are a bug, actually. The ones that we caught yesterday when we were trying to find a neon tetra. It'd be good if we could find another neon tetra, actually, because we can't forget that we haven't donated it. And I get the feeling the neon tetra is like a spring tropical fish, almost. So that was good. That's the quickest we've ever encountered Gulliver. Super excited about that. Wonder what we'll get. A bluegill, yes, quite. Once introduced to an area, this fish will eat up many of the indigenous breeds. Oh, it's a violent fish. Okay. But with a face like that, it's hard to believe the wee fishy friend here has bad intentions. Yeah. Bit like Crazy Red, I suppose you could say. Wait, what day is it? Oh, is it Thursday today? So Red's got, speaking of Crazy Red, he's got some new stock in. So we could head up to see Red as well. We want to keep on top of donating those paintings. So this is the pond skater that took us forever to catch yesterday. So glad that will be having a good home. Would that go in the bugs? Does that go in the bugs? I mean, it technically is like a bug, isn't it? So there must be a pond in here. I can't remember. Oh, there is a pond in here, except it's not there. Is it on? Oh, it's on this one. Okay. Mole cricket somewhere. Pesky mole cricket. Okay, so that's kind of that out of the way. We found the money rock pretty quickly. We encountered Gulliver by chance, but pretty quickly. And now we're gonna we'll go up to see Red in a little while. I think we're gonna do something with this meadow first. We need to find a good place for a meadow. Really, the only place that I'm thinking of, if we have a quick look at the map here, is here somewhere. Oh, we could do it down here, but I was gonna kind of leave that place for the glyphs. Well, this could be a good place, actually. That's quite a big area. Let's see this side, though, because no villagers ever move over here. So let's have a little look down here. Oh, we found Gulliver's spaceship part already. So, yeah. With the... Let's just drop it down so you can see what it looks like. I mean, we can make it we could just put it randomly, or we could make an entire field of it, I think. Let's just see what it looks like together. Maybe it doesn't look good all together. I mean, I don't hate it, but you could argue that maybe it's too much. Oh, I wonder if we could actually use it for the empty plots. That might be a good thing to do. Because then if a villager moves on to them, it doesn't matter. But in the meantime, it kind of fills up the space. So if I can remember what the villager plots are. Is this on... Right, let's just see what it would look like. Which side is it? It must be... Which side is the villager plot? There's not gonna be a way of finding out, is there? So they are 1, 2, 3. They're 4 wide, and they're 1, 2, 3 deep. I can't remember if the sign is on the right or the left. I think it's like this. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have the actual... Oh, we don't have the plain grass pattern, do we? Oh, this looks kind of weird. But I also kind of like it. Is it that way or is it this side? I think it's that way. But yeah, so we could do that. And then we could use them elsewhere around town, like... just randomly rather than grouping them together. But they could be a good way of doing this, maybe. And then we could put, like, flowers around them, maybe. I don't know. Now that we don't need to stay up there in case Gulliver flies over, let's have a look around. Yeah, it's got to be this side, hasn't it? I think that's going to be... The signpost is on the left-hand side of the plots. I kind of had visions of making, like, an actual meadow. Just, like, entirely full of it. And we could do it up here, I suppose. Because we could use the tulips, even. Should we take the tulips somewhere? Hang on, let's see how much space are we dealing with here. Let's go and empty our pockets. In fact, we can put the slingshot away. I might use the tulips and see if we can... See if we can do a meadow somewhere. I'm not sure I like them on the plots like I thought I would. I do like highlighting the plots. We have done that in the past. But we've got flowers everywhere, so I think when the town is full up, if we, even if we come back to it much later, I think when the town is full up with flowers, we won't need to kind of fence off the plots, if that makes sense. Right, we've got... Oh, hey Tutu! Hey there, Dumpling! You know what? The name Dumpling is kind of a mouthful. Yeah. I've got a great idea for a new nickname. Go on then. You don't want to hear it? Okay. Pookie! Yeah, I can live with that. As long as it keeps you happy. Pookie, as long as we can call you it as well. Right, we totally forgot to get our vase from yesterday. Oh no, I didn't even read the letter from our mum. Oopsie. Luckily, I didn't have a present with it. I feel terrible. We just discarded it without a second thought. Right, we can now put our spaceship part in there. We've got some other stuff in here we need to put away. That we've been hoarding. And we've got exotic lamp. Okay, let's just go and do a little bit of item maintenance, I guess, or storage maintenance. We're going to have to probably get rid of our Nintendo. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to put our thing up here, I don't think. Yep. Again, this will help with the feng shui. That is now full, unless we change the green tables to a yellow item. That is full. Obviously, go downstairs. Do you know what? We can put the cart banner away now as well, because that is kind of out of season a little bit. Oh no, that was a red turnip, wasn't it? I'm going to keep that there for now. Tissues can probably go away. Okay. We need some store. We need a way to access the storage in our main room is the only thing I would say that room is missing. Okay, right, we need to do some sorting out in here. See, we haven't seen Sahara in ages. Right, what have we got to get rid of? So the cart banner can go in here because it's a DLC item, as is the chic outfit. Goes with the Ganon stuff, I suppose. Dalmatian, so we can put our Labrador with our Dalmatian. Box of tissues is technically a... It's like a what did you call it? It's like a milestone item, I guess. I can't think of a word. It's kind of like a goal item. And we've got 2 Mario items, which I'm pretty sure we can order. Can we order them again? I can't remember. And we've got an Outback hat needs to be sold. Don't think we've got any other pitfalls. We'll keep a pitfall. You never know when it might come in handy, and we'll go and plant those black roses. Okay, all sorted. So yeah, what are we thinking about putting Pascal's stuff in the basement? Let me know your thoughts on that. I think we might do that. We must be pretty close to having the full set by now. We've seen Pascal a bunch. I think we even have some duplicates which we could sell, to be honest. Right, what were we doing? Go and plant some black roses, then think more on this meadow. I think we're going to make a meadow with the white tulips because we seem to have white tulips everywhere. And also, by the way, I know I collected the money rock this time, but that's because it was a 7 bell bag rock. Every time we find an 8 bell bag rock, we're going to leave it. Just as a bit of a decoration. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. This is becoming quite the overgrown area. There we go. Some nice fresh black roses. And we're going to go and basically steal a bunch of these, I think. I'm so glad we can just pick them up. Unlike the GameCube version. So this was a... Oops. This was a good little upgrade or addition to the game. Okay, that's about all we're going to be able to pick up, isn't it? Because we've got fossils and stuff. So I'm thinking the best place is actually probably... Oh, we could do something along here maybe, but it's not open enough. Like, meadows are, like, massive, aren't they? We'll have a little beach run on the way past. Oh no, we can't dig it up. Just in case we come across a bottle. Definitely don't want to miss those. Doesn't look like we're going to get lucky today. Nope. And I don't think there's even space this side of the river. No. Another option would be to fill this area here, but then of course we have the paths. Although we could make some stepping stones in between if we wanted to fill this entire area. But that's got quite a lot of stuff going for it anyway. The beach, the decking, the apple trees and stuff. I'm just thinking out loud here. Yeah, I do want to do something with the plots, but I don't think this is it. It's a little bit too much. I think these flowers look better randomly spread out. And I'm hoping if we sprinkle in some white tulips, it will look kind of cool. So I'm thinking we should get rid of some trees from here. And maybe just this one actually, and turn it into a bit of a meadow. Right, we're gonna have to start putting some flowers down. And I think the more random we are, the better it will look. Potentially. I know it's hard to be totally random. I'm going to try and keep it a little bit in a confined space. Again, we can always change this, but we might bring over all the tulips. Let's just do one here. And then maybe one next to it. We just haven't got any next to each other yet, really. One here. And one here. Right, let's get rid of this tree. So this is kind of going against what we've been doing up to this point. That's not an axe. That's an axe. This tree wouldn't survive if someone moved in anyway. Uh-oh. Are we even going to bother trying to attempt this? Deep breaths. No, how did that not catch it? think we have an eye. It's on our eye patch eye, so yeah, we're good. I don't think I'm ever going to catch those wasps. Oh, we do look a little bit sad now that we've been stung in the other eye. So we've opened up the area here a little bit. Put another one. Have we got any more? No. Right, let's go and get the other ones. We're basically just moving all the white tulips over here. It's just a bit more of an open area. We could have done it where they already were, but that was quite enclosed. Although, it could have looked quite good in that little cove, actually. Oh, do we want to... let's have a look at the tree situation. I think the cedar tree's up here, isn't it? I would actually like to make it like a meadow in a cove. But we need these trees here for the perfect town, so we're going to have to do it somewhere else. If the house wasn't here... This is Spike's house, isn't it? If Spike didn't live here, then we probably could have done it here. I'm going to just throw these things down here for a second. Perfect, right. So yeah, not sure how we really go about making a meadow. I'm hoping just to randomly plant these tulips and try and make it look a bit random rather than what we have been doing and doing like gridded and patterns and like recurring lines and things like that. Make it random and then just kind of sprinkle the stuff in between, like the little field of flowers and the daisies in between. It's a shame this signpost is here, really, because this would have been a really... Do we want to do it here in the corner? We made a mistake by doing it in the middle. I mean, we could... I'm going to move it into the middle. Let's do it over here. So, yeah, okay, right. Let's just do it randomly then. So, we can move it, can't we? So we want to do, like, just random ones. Move around a little bit. Oh, it's not looking very random at the moment. But I suppose that's part of being random, isn't it? Let's put another one here. If we don't go too close to the sign... Okay, they're getting a bit clustered together here. We're going to have to go a bit further down. If we don't go too close to the sign, though, it should be okay. Like this, one on the edge. So I'm thinking, yeah, if we kind of stick to this area here, and we can always expand it. Oh, there's another sign here. Why is there so many signs? I mean, we could go this side as well of the thing. Do you know what? Should we get rid of that tree? Okay, we're just experimenting right now. To put another one here. Okay, let's pick up some more. We're changing our minds. It would have been good to have it in a big open area, but then I got the idea of the cove, and then I got the idea of putting, like, tucking it into a corner. Sorry, bugs. It's looking a bit thin here, isn't it? So we don't want to go too close to that sign either. Hey, Bob. Pretty much anywhere where we don't put a thing, a tulip, is where we're going to want the rest of the flowers, I think. So that's looking pretty random. We've got a couple of batches where they're quite close together, but that's fine. And then we'll just repeat it this side, I think. Like so. try and be random. It's funny that, like, if you try and be random, it just doesn't work. Like, it's just impossible to be random. Right, where's the edge? So the last one needs to be kind of here somewhere. I think we've made that as random as possible. I've tried not to think about it too much, but even if you think about it a little bit and then try and fill in gaps, then you're not being random. Does that make sense? It's so weird. It's just a weird thing to get your head around. At least for me, anyway. I don't know. I try to be random, but then by trying to be random, you're not random. It's so strange. Right, I'm gonna fill in the gaps now with this flower pattern, and hopefully it looks good. If we get the other grass pattern, that's just the plain grass. We could kind of fill in some, or leave some gaps maybe, but let's just keep going and see what it looks like. We can adjust it afterwards. We could even drop some water around, potentially. I think it's looking okay. There might be the odd place where the patterns are too in your face. Oops. Okay, so I think we're just gonna have 2 here. Like that. It does look weird when the grass is deteriorated underneath. That's the only thing. I would have liked it to be a big green meadow with no dirt or sand underneath. Oh my goodness. So I think I filled in all the areas. That is kind of cool. It does look like a bit of a meadow. It's just this area here looks a little bit weird. But maybe with the flowers here, it should, if we water them, it should bring the grass back pretty quickly when we don't walk on them. So I think we're just going to have to put up with it for now. Actually, I do think this is probably one of our better ideas. Because it's a good, like, space filler. And if we ever need space, we can just pick up some flowers, pick up some patterns, and we've got some extra space. That is pretty cool, I think. I mean, it doesn't look rubbish, I don't think. What do we think? Does it look good? Have we successfully made a meadow? Sort of, with a big path through it. I mean, eventually we could turn this path here into stepping stones, because it is quite a big path, isn't it? And it kind of goes well with the town hall as well, I think, because it's kind of expanding the tulips into the next acre along. It's just these bits here. Yeah, I think we need to water these to try and help the grass heal quicker. And with it being a meadow and flowers, we won't be running through them, so it should heal pretty quickly. So we'll just water the ones that are on the deteriorated bits, and then they should help the grass heal. And when we get some rain, which June is going to be a rainy month according to the weather in this, that will help even more. But yeah, that's kind of the only area we need to really water, I think. But that looks kind of... That's about as random as you're going to be able to get, I think. I think it looks good. I feel like there's too many going on here, but at the same time, if I change it now, yeah, they're not being random. So I think that looks okay. What do we think? It's a shame we haven't got any signboards and we could, like, fence it off somehow. I might even... Do we want to get rid of that and just leave a stump there? I think I want a stump in this area. We can always grow another tree. That's kind of cute. Or did I just ruin it? I think we could have plenty of trees like this side of it. Maybe we could get another stump in here somewhere. Like here. I think we're thinking too much of it. I kind of regret cutting that tree down now, but that's okay. I don't know, is there any stump critters in this game? Do we need... Oops. Do we need, what is it? A violin beetle? Are they in this game? Do we need stumps to catch certain critters? I can't remember. It wouldn't hurt to have a couple of stumps, I think, in town. But there we go. We've made a successful meadow. I think we should head up to see Red now, though. But let me know what you think of this meadow. I do regret cutting the tree down. I'm going to have to replant it. Let's put a normal tree there. We'll put a stump somewhere else. I think that somehow that tree just gave it a little bit of character. I'm just going to steal this. I'm going to go replant it. Well, you got to try these things. But we do want some stumps somewhere, so we'll have to sacrifice a different tree. I think we could do with some stepping stones down the backs of these acres as well. Hopefully it grows back. There we go. Sorry, tree. We'll go ahead and sacrifice a different tree for a stump. What's got lots of stuff? It'd be kind of cool. We wouldn't run past that one, would it? That's a big fish. Need to get in the habit of doing some more fishing. Oh, it's just the bass. Okay, where can we leave a stump that we're going to regularly run past in case a critter spawns on it? I don't think there is a stump critter in this game. It needs to be a hardwood tree. I like those ones there. Those ones are kind of shielding that. Why is it so hard to pick one? Let's do this one here. There we go. We'll do two. So we did have some stumps up near the Able Sisters before we dug them up to replace them with cedar trees. Okay, right. Before we head up to the city, of course, we have to check out Nooks. Because you never know what we're going to find. Have we got enough money even to go up to Reds? No, we need like a lot. I'm going to sell this axe because it's about to break. And that is all. In fact, let's go and pick some fruit or something just to take with us. Oops, I didn't mean to use the axe. It's a good way to shake trees. Can you get money from trees by just using the axe? It'd be a good way to avoid the bees. Okay, we might have to do two fruit runs. Definitely need to put some stepping stones down across that bit. That's our little shortcut that we always take. Right. No rare tools, it seems. Okay, we'll have a quick look in here. I forget which ones you can get from here. It's the silver net, isn't it? Cactus, little chair. I think The ranch table we probably need. I don't know about this. The tulip chair. It's gonna be here somewhere, isn't it? Tulip table. So we haven't got the tulip chair. So we do need it. Good job we checked. Because I thought we had it. And we've got a lava lamp. I think we need this as well. The ranch tea table. Actually, we don't need to do a fruit run. We can just get some money from the bank. Oh, the tulip chair was probably a red item. We probably could have used that. I wonder if that gold stereo is a yellow item. We'll leave the flowers for now because I've had enough for one day of the flowers. It's pretty. I'm just being lazy. I'm just being lazy, really. Right. Let's head up to the city then. Whoa. Take the bus. Yeah, if we need any extra bells, I think we've got a bunch in our bank, haven't we? Got like 50,000 bells in the bank. Hey, Captain. I know, I'm wearing you. Okay, so I don't know if Phineas will be there. Oh, it's looking pretty cloudy, actually. We're definitely heading into June. You can tell lots of rain is heading our way. I would like to see Phineas, though. Don't think he'll be here. No, it's too cloudy. I don't blame him. There's Serena, the statue. We'll be getting our fountain any day now. This must be day 5 or 6. I think. We got anything on us? No. Right, how much bells have we actually got? We might have to withdraw some stuff. Some bells. Withdraw. Let's just withdraw 20,000. That will be enough for a piece of artwork. Oh, we got the spaceship. We already have the spaceship though, don't we? Because didn't we... The Falcon, isn't it? Is that the one? Didn't we have that in the arcade room? A chess piece. And another painting. I'm gonna have to write down a list of the paintings that we've got. Of course we'll get the chess piece because they're just rare. So even if we've got it, it doesn't matter. I would like to put that in our basement actually. The chess pieces. We haven't got enough of the set, I don't think. We might have to order all the chess pieces and see what we've got. This is really cool. Pretty sure we've got it though. Right, we don't want res invitations, so we're gonna do our little trick. There we go. And then he won't give us any more invitations. We've got a stack of 4 now in our storage. So if we ever need them, we've got a fresh stack. And we can leave just without him saying anything, pretty much. Hey, Wolflink. Fortune telling has been all the rage here in the city for a while now. Have you ever tried it out? I think I'll visit Katrina myself. If nothing else, it'll give me something to talk about at the cafe. Okay, while we're here... Oh, I like the little racing squirrel. Agent S, oh my gosh! The other day, I totally got my shoe shined here. My shoes are so happy now. Sidekick. Where is he? It must be raining, is it? Kick's normally here if it's not raining. It must be because it's cloudy. We're gonna check out the auction house. Yes, welcome, the auction house, my good man. Shame and heartache, what? But we're currently preparing to accept bids. The next bidding period will be for the last 2 days and begin on May will last for 2 days and begin on 31st of May at 6 a.m. There's nothing here. Can we not place anything? This be the Sir's first time at our fine establishment. Yes, on this series, yeah. The world of the auction is terribly interesting. Shall I inform Sir about it? Tell me. Yes, I say. Well then. This auction house is an establishment wherein people can freely buy and sell items. Any such items accepted for sale are referred to as displays. We know all this. Can we place an item here, or do we have to wait for the bidding period? We probably should be reading this. Displays. Yes, quite well. If Sir wishes to display an item for sale, we need only speak to me. Okay. For example, Sir set the reserve at 50 bells, and we would accept nothing less than 50 bells. Okay, let's put up a thing. If we can. If he'll let us. Just so you know, we have a check room, Sir. Can store his belongings. Oh yeah, we can access storage. I think. When Sir is ready to begin, simply come speak with me. We can't move the camera around in here, unfortunately. Display an item. So there's been an update on the Wii recently, so I'm wondering if this will work. We cannot currently accept any more items. Why not? Our next display period will be for the last 2 days and begin 7. Oh, so we've got to wait until the 31st, I think. Okay, we'll come back on the 31st then. 1,000 hearty thanks. Do come again soon. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the auction house works now. In this version. So we'll definitely go back and check that out, I think. Oh, we've got Ganon here as well. Fortune telling's been all the rage. Yeah, all you Zelda folks are saying that. But there we go. I think that's a good place to wrap it up. Pretty successful day, I would say. We, of course, hit Gulliver. Tested the money rock theory, but didn't get very far, unfortunately. So it does look like we had a little bit of luck yesterday. But I don't mind. I'm just glad we finally managed to get that 8th bell bag. But yeah, hit down Gulliver, and then we worked on a bit of a meadow, which is pretty cool. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments your favourite bit, or if you have any ideas for decorating certain parts of the town. Let me know your thoughts below. But thank you so much for being here. And a huge shout out, of course, to the channel members that make all this possible. Couldn't do it without you. So you're a real big help, and I just can't thank you enough. You're super appreciated, I hope you know. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.